Hey there everyone, today we'll be going into the Beguiling Siren. We're going to try our anti-Corium strategy again. It kind of fell apart last time, which is okay, that's to be expected. It's not always 100%, but for me it has worked more times than not. There are other ways to take care of the, just thinking of provisions here, to take care of the Siren. This is just my preferred method, but it can backfire as I said before.
Under the blood moon, I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore.
Alright. -5 dodge for the quest. Awesome. Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha. 4-4. So she could be in either room. That is a catastrophe. We're just going to have to pick right or left and hope it's the correct one. If we get any lucky scouting, we'll get a critical scout there, which will hopefully save us from doing more. If we're not so fortunate, we will have to walk both. And I really don't have high scouting in this party, so I'm not exactly expecting a critical scout to occur there, or even a lot of scouts in general, which is kind of a weakness to this current party strategy. 19 was not like the lowest I could possibly do. It's fun times. 19. There we go. Making up for that crit right there. Anti-Corium will check everything. Yeah, man. Hopefully we get at least one scout there, because I really want a campfire before we get into the room. Shoot. Yeah, I want a campfire before we get into the room, and obviously if we don't scout, I'm not going to know. There's really like no predetermining factors either. There's like not a curio or something in the hallway that lets you know. Therefore, we are just going to have to rely on the fact that that we are going to get a scout. That point blank was actually favorable because now he can back row shot the cutthroat here. I'm surprised he didn't do like the double attack he does sometimes. That probably would have killed him. Yeah, we are just gonna pistol shot just to take care of him, because the big guy, we can probably realistically chunk him down and also decrease his accuracy. Therefore, we're at words. We don't need to be too invested on how much we spend on this guy. I'm not gonna bandage him up. He's probably gonna get a rain of whips off, which might kill him actually. Yep. Even if it would have hit, we wouldn't have suffered any of those negative consequences, which is really nice. 2 food will repair that HP. There is a scout, which is nice, but not one. Oh, well, I will stand corrected. I did want that critical scout there. Obviously, mad money. If I could get a scout right there, that'll be fine. Good news is there's only one battle room fight right here, so therefore at least I don't have to take a fight or 2, which means there might be only a fight to 2 to this room, and a lucky scout here will let me know if I should plop down there, or if I need to traverse this whole entire other side of the dungeon. The nice thing is we didn't need to go into that long area, because as I said, we definitely know it's not in there. Knowing where your bosses are at is just extremely important, and you should, it's not hard to do. As I said, you just got to count them out. But it's really going to help out, you know, where you're going and all that stuff. So I highly recommend getting very used to counting out your rooms before you start just wandering off in some random direction you think may have the boss. You may get lucky, but most times probably not. Definitely just count out the rooms to help you in the future. We do want to take care of the Squiffy Gas. I don't have the strongest stress heals, and I can deal with the physical damage that's going to come out from the Stinger. We do got a Vestal, and we do got a Soul Anemone, So we should be okay. Is that off-kilter jig, which is what I didn't want to get to for multiple reasons. The har and also pushes him back, so now I have to hew, which I say, yep, it's probably going to miss. So I don't know if I can kill the SQuiDZ with one more attack. I am actually just going to do that. I'm not going to heal. I need to chip them down so the Antiquarium and the Highwaymen can do their work. 5 rounds at 4. That's so ridiculous. Oh, he even got to go, which is a maddening shanty. Yada yada yada. Nice dodge. SQuiDZ, this is probably one of their most powerful when you don't have a dedicated stress healer to anyone on the team, so you do have to take a lot of stress and also potentially a lot of maddening shanties, which do add up very quickly. And wow, this sucks a million. There we go. 5 accuracy. Yeah, okay. Leper's got a hot to trot on, I believe, which is why he had that high accuracy bonus the one time. He also got a critical, I think. I can't remember. At this point, we probably want to keep the Pelagic champion alive. No, I don't have anybody to heal, though. Ugh, what a terrible, terrible situation to be in. That's really okay in my book. I don't care too much as long as this hew hits. Yep, okay. Oh, frickin' crap.
A singular strike.
Yeah, that's really annoying. There's not much I can do about that. I was really hoping the hew would hit. You know what? I probably could have riposted. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take... Jeez, this thing is still going. We're gonna take a couple turns just to heal and Solemnity, try to get this down. A good Campfire is gonna get rid of most of the stress, but it is really annoying how much I got from one SQuiDZ. I didn't expect to have that much trouble with it. And having it go before I could burst it down was a major issue, because obviously I wasn't able to stop it from using Off-Kilter Jig, which is its strongest ability by far. Yeah, Off-Kilter Jig is really the only reason why you'll probably hate a SQuiDZ. It doesn't do much else other than that in terms of like ruining your party. So it's probably the ability you single-handedly hate the most. I know it is for me. Oops, didn't want to go in there yet. Just, okay, ignore. Back out, there we go. Got a little too excited about that. There we go. Okay. Always good to get those trap disarms. Oh, please be a double scout. Just let me get... okay, that's still not bad, though. Well, it's going to be bad if I don't scout here, because there's a possibility that that room is actually the boss, and if I don't pop my Campfire, I'm not going to get all those sweet benefits. If I do and it's not that, I'm going to have to take a couple of fights and then still back out. We're just going to have to do it for a couple of reasons. If it is there, I am going to need it. If it's not, it'll at least help me reduce some of the stress. Unparalleled finesse, there we go. Coming into the next fight, so... yeah, it's pretty good reset on stress. It'd be a real shame there's a fight in this hallway. I don't want to use a Campfire fight just in case this room doesn't work out. Okay. Always loved the code for that reason. It didn't get rid of the locked-in quirk, but that is perfectly okay. Yeah. Really? Okay. So if we're gonna do anything, this ghoul needs to die before he does too much damage, stress-wise, which we're already gonna be at 40 frickin' 2. Yeah, this is gonna be a terrible fight for me. Yeah, this is just gonna suck. Especially if that stuns. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to try to decrease this guy's accuracy, because if he does howl once or twice, this is gonna get ugly so quick. Yeah, it's gonna get ugly really quick. There it is. Oh, okay, good dodge. We need to hope one of these stun. There we go. At least allow me one more opportunity to try to get a Zuka Savage dead. I mean, 50 dodge is pretty good, actually. Wow, he even got to go first. Definitely need to kill this Uka Savage this turn, and of course we're not going to do it. Just need to keep that up. Oh man. Trying to keep that accuracy debuff on him so he doesn't essentially have a free reign. Miss. Thank you. Pretty good luck here, especially with the fact. How's this 7-speed chronically going before everyone else? Come on. I need a little luck. There we go. Nice stun. Yeah, this party composition, it's a little off. I'm not gonna lie. I probably should use Blight there because he's not gonna get to go next turn anyways. But yeah, high protection based enemies, and with 2 of them being high protection based, this fight was kinda not nice. Double resist. Oh, triggered. I am so triggered. I say he's gonna get to go, then hopefully kill shot. Alright. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse based on my party comp, so I'm very grateful for the fact it wasn't. Because if he would have howled like 2 to 3 times and they would have connected, my Anticorium would have been hitting affliction status much later. Well, I mean, not too much later in this dungeon. I am going to pick up the secret room stuff now, because I'm walking by it again and I did eat a lot of my food and stuff. And I can also get rid of my skeleton keys because I'm not really too interested in getting more trinkets. I usually bring along 3 just in case I see a lot of those things, but I'm really more interested in money. It's worth more. And worth more. I did lie slightly there. I want to see what... Oops, dang it. Thought I made it to the door. There we go. I'm just going to use the key here, see what's up, see if I do want to maybe replace the 3 portraits. I mean, eh. I'm not going to bother. Well, no, I should open the box because it might give me a minor antique, which is money. I am going to be running... Oh, man. Having to walk back through this whole dungeon kind of sucks. We're going to have to hope for a lot of non-fight hallways, which is possible. I feel like I've taken a decent amount of fights already. So, ooh, that's a killer. That's, ooh. It's not run ending, but that's a lot of extra stress. And if the Siren's RNG decides to do mostly just a stress ability over maybe like the bleed or something, I am going to be getting a quick affliction on my Vestal and possibly my Anticorium, which is just something that's just going to derail this boss attempt. So this is only my 2nd battle. We do need to kill that Pelagic Tidemaster, so we're going to bring him out of Invis. Normally I would riposte on my men-at-arms, I mean my highwaymen, but we are going to have to pistol shot. For a grand total of 10 good damage. Oh, that is so frustrating. And there it is. It's a lucky dodge. I probably shouldn't have dodged. But with the speed of 12, I can only imagine. Oh, and then a frickin' protection. Yep. Yep. This party, oh my, it's a 10% chance, man. It's a 10%. I'm just gonna have to riposte, hoping that for some reason this Tidemaster has a major hard-on for my highwaymen, because other than that, There's really not a lot I can do, sadly. Because, of course, my frickin' stunner had to go last, so it couldn't free up my other damage dealers. I mean, speed-wise, it makes sense, but it's just like this. Come on. He was asking for it. I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to kill the pelagic guy off right there. It's because I can do that ability. I wanted to do the much more damage to the actual dude. Try to cap off her HP. I might Solemnity. I mean, that's a nice crit heal. I'm just trying to keep stress lower, and I'm doing a terrible job at it. Just a absolute blunder right now. Usually I'm a little better at that, but I really didn't bring anything along to necessarily counteract that, other than it being on the leopard. So I am in a rough spot here. However, I have been getting lucky dodges, which has been keeping my HP and stress down. This could be a very different dungeon if I didn't have some things go my way. So I do want to be pretty crystal clear on that. I am reducing people's accuracy, so it's not like I'm getting like super lucky, but I mean it's still a component of luck to it. Yeah, like that's a component of luck. What, an 89% chance to hit? Yep. Okay. Oops, don't want that. Not too worried about that. No fights, no fights. Fight right before the boss room. That might actually be useful because, yeah, fortifying vapors. So what I'm going to try to do... Oh, we don't need that. We are going to need that. We don't need shovels, right? We don't need shovels. We'll take money. I'm going to try to build up like maybe an instance of dodge or two. That way we can go into that initial fight with maybe like 10 to 20 more dodge, which should hopefully help us dodge an attack or two. If we can dodge an attack or two, that means we maybe miss a additional stress wave, which will save us maybe 10 to 15 stress, which will be highly beneficial if we are going to last the normal amount of rounds it takes to kill Siren. She has a lot of HP, and since you are always missing at least one of your damage dealers, typically it's a little longer. And also, depending on who she summons, you are going to have to diverge ammunition or character's abilities to kill said summon, which will obviously prolong the fight as well. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong, and that we should be aware of, and that's why I want to get those dodges up. So I'm going to start building up the dodge train here. Sadly, it doesn't last long. I think it's how many turns? It's like three rounds. Okay. Well, if we can at least take 20 dodge in, that is more than we were going to have. Therefore, I will take it. And yeah, we're just going to try to get some criticals here to reduce some stress. Get some stuns so they don't even get a chance to go. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm really worried about the Vestal. She's the one who has me a little anxious about going to this next fight. I don't want the leopard to kill it yet because I want just one more time on that Anticorium. There we go. And also I'm feeling a little greedy. Let's go for a stun. Okay. It's fine. Probably gonna miss. Don't debuff. Okay. That's fine. We'll do one last dodge. And that is a respectable amount of dodge to go in. So let's do this. It was kind of fortunate to have that fight right there. Because as you just saw and you're going to see, I am going to be able to take a little bit of that in. Like, what, 40 dodge, 20 dodge. How many? 20 dodge, 40 dodge. Okay. So, got a lot of dodge. Just going to cap off the health. Gonna cap off the holy water so we don't take some bleeding. Alright, let's do this. First round's gonna be the buff round. Hopefully we get to go at least once before her. What's her stun resistance? Get out of the way, text. It's pretty high if I remember. It's like 110, 140. 100. Gotta go for that crit. Okay, if I get lucky. Oh, so lucky. So lucky. But I won't complain. What that stun's gonna do is essentially get me one more fortifying vapor before someone in my party gets yanked away. And oh my. Ooh, wow. I'm gonna go buy some like lottery tickets later today. This has been impeccably lucky for me. Let's see how lucky I can get. Okay, I was gonna say that would have been absurd. Could you imagine? Oh, another dodge though. Just gonna have to keep dodging, keep dodge buffing. She gave up. Ooh, that's actually a tiny wrinkle, depending on what that pelagic champion wants to do. Because if he decides to protect said Siren, it's gonna be a disappointing day. Let's say that much. So we're gonna stun before she goes, because apparently she really wants the Vestal. Yeah, really wants the Vestal. Probably gonna work this time. Okay, yeah. So you can't dodge it forever, but 260s in a row will do more than plenty. And here we go. That's why I got my riposte back up. Oh, that was a good opportunity. Okay. Alright, I feel you. I feel you. Pretty lucky there. So at the end of the day, guys, you can give about like 80% of credit to luck. Like, legitimately, I've gotten very lucky, and I'm not even gonna pretend I haven't. Like, that doesn't bother me. 8 HP, whatever. Now I would like one of these ripostes to hit. There we go. Because most likely this will kill her even without a critical. Just checking out the damage. Yep, I see. Yep, perfect. Oh shoot, kill that light. Okay. Luck was on my side. I did something nice today. Yeah, we're just gonna get out. So that's a really good dungeon. I probably, like I said, I actually made a lot of errors, and I got massively bailed out. And I also made massive money. Was that 50, 45,000, 45,000? Excellent. Get her to resolve 6. Oh, that's probably why. She probably had a lower debuff resistance than him because she was resolved lower. But, yeah. I got really lucky, so I will take that. One free armor upgrade as well, which is excellent because armor is expensive, and I'll just throw it on him. Why not? Alright, looking at the landscape here real quick. We actually do have the Drowned Crew as well available. We'll probably do that maybe in between the Viscount runs and all that. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your weekend.